Hey guys, this is Saran from Overwrite. In this video, we'll be looking at iPhone 6s and how it is holding up in 2021.
So let's check it out.
This is the longest supported smartphone in the planet, iPhone 6s. It is still running on iOS 14, which is the latest Apple has to offer. Apple has done an amazing job of supporting this phone for these many years, 7 years to be precise, whereas Androids are not even getting 2 years worth of update in some cases. This is where the Apple shines. Despite it being 7 years old, this phone is still snappy and quite smooth to use. Now we'll talk about the build of this phone. It is my favorite Apple designed smartphone till date because of two reasons. Number one, it has an headphone jack, which many smartphones even in Android does not have. Two, it is fully made up of aluminium. Unlike the latest iPhones which sports a glass, aluminum is much stronger than glass in my opinion and has more grip. And it is very light and slim, weighing at just 143 grams and fits very comfortably in the palm. Because of this, it is a delight to take calls compared to the smartphone these days, which are heavy. Now, coming to its biggest weakness, battery. This phone here has 100% battery health. Even with that, it can only hold on for 2 to 3 hours of heavy usage. Plus, charging speed is very slow. Combination of this, we get one of the worst battery performances I have ever seen. Even with normal usage, it cannot last for a day. For it to last a day, either you should charge multiple times or carry around a power bank, which defeats its biggest advantage of being very light to carry around. Now moving on to its second weakness, the cameras. This phone packs a 12 megapixel rear camera and a 5 megapixel selfie shooter. Both are very much outdated and even with iOS optimizations, they are very bad. So I'm not even bothered to show you guys the camera samples. But we'll be looking at the camera app in the later part of the video. Now we'll be looking at the display of this phone. This phone sports a small 4.7-inch LCD screen. Apple might call it Retina displays, but it's just an LCD screen with a resolution of 1750 x 3034, which is basically HD, and also has a pixel density of 326 ppi. I would say it is a pretty average screen. Maybe you can watch a movie or two occasionally, but it is definitely not great. And I would overall rate it a pretty okay display. Nothing much to say about it. Now coming to the camera app, it is delayed to use. But as I said before, the cameras are bad. It can only take basic pictures. Maybe in good light source, it can take okay photos. The digital zoom in this phone is also bad, as the pictures break when I zoom in. You don't even have any fancy slow motion or slow phase which you can find in the latest iPhones. It only has a panorama mode which works pretty well, as I demonstrate here. The video camera is also okay, not anything worth mentioning. The cameras have definitely aged a lot, as today's cameras can perform a lot better even in budget segment. Now we'll talk about the performance. I don't want to waste your time than I already have. So I decided not to show any benchmark or gaming tests in this video, because I wanted to make this video short and straight to the point. So yeah, this phone has an A9 chip. This chip has also aged a lot. However, because of the iOS optimization, this device can run through every daily activity without any issue. Now coming to the gaming, it can pretty much run every game, but do not expect any heavy lifting. The performance is okay. I would say the performance is similar to 2020's budget smartphones. Now up next we'll be checking out the audio quality of this device. It has an headphone jack. If you are a music lover, you will definitely appreciate this headphone jack, as it provides an excellent music quality. And coming to the speakers, I'll rather show you guys.
I saw a piece of heaven waiting patient for me. I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. But no.
I would say audio is the only place where this phone hasn't aged a lot. The audio is pretty good, loud, and crystal clear. I would say these are pretty good speakers. Now, to answer the question, is it still worth it in 2021? The answer is absolutely no. There are two reasons. Number one, if you're going to buy this phone now, you would most probably buy it from a second-hand or refurbished market, where the parts may have been swapped. Even the iPhone I have has its battery swapped. Maybe if you are someone who is looking to try out iOS, then you would go for it, as it can do 85% of things the new iPhone can, and it even has a 4G connectivity. So yeah, that is my verdict about this phone. Okay, if any one of you guys still using iPhone 6 series out there, leave a comment below and let me know how it is holding up for you guys. And if you guys like the video, then like the video. And to stay connected, subscribe to our right. This is Saran signing off from you guys. See you.